Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to roll at the plate.
Tonight, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch swinging, and away we go.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch to the kid. And fouls it. Swings and lifts one to left. De Paula bolting towards it. Brings it in. And now one away. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up as a parallel 3 car. Swinging with some high talent. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Castro sends it to first, and that's out number 2. Adam Dunn steps up, hoping to have the luck of the Irish on his side. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Needs a second attempt, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Arnold doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot. Garrett Crochet, the starting pitcher for the road team. We're playing a full game in this one. 9 innings of fun, classic baseball. Max Clark leads off the bottom of the first. Hard hit to right center. That's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, digging for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Alfonso Soriano digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Opportunity to break the ice and play to run. Check swing appeal, and they rule it no swing. Ripped on a line. Base hit. Clark headed for the plate. He scored. They take the lead, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. Schwarber comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fonzie. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Man, that was close. That's the kind you just shake your head at. The kick of the pitch. Runner goes.
That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Crochet ready. Here comes. And sent foul. And Crochet allows the walk. Lázaro Montes up now with runners at first and second. Swings and lifts one to center. Soriano tags up. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Alex Bregman steps in. Sweeper misses the zone. Goes back to the sweeper. Catches the plate with a changeup. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Hit on the ground. Might be two. To second for one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back to St. Louis. Kyle Schwarber hits leadoff this frame. Makes the grab, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. ready to test his timing for the first time today. Spoils it. That makes it 0-2. No, thank you. Jazz heads back with a strikeout. Charlie Condon digs in. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Inside corner for a strike. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Stays alive. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Digging in, Wade Boggs. Hits it foul. Runner at first with two gone. No balls and two strikes. Hit on the ground to second. Soriano handles the chance. That ends the inning. Top half of the second is complete, and it's still a one-run game. James McCann ready to go.
Number 8, James McCann.
Cruising in the slow lane. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Hits it hard to third. Long throw to first. McCann grounds out. In the box, Josue De Paula. Fly ball left field. Squeezes it. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. The sweeper misses for a ball. Not sneaking the heater by Willie Castro as he comes through with the single, and they have a runner aboard. Here's Bryce Harper. Hard hit down the line and left, but foul. Castro off of first with two away. Swings, wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. Cardinals, one on with two outs. Swings and blasts one to left. Dunn moves back for it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the 3rd. We'll be back before you can say. Back here in a one-run game, Will Smith is the leadoff hitter this inning. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And foul ball. Not happening. Never a doubt. Outstanding take. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Sends it across to first. That's out number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran.
Number 16, Jarren Duran.
Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. Oh, 2 is the count. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Ken Griffey Jr. shuffles to the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Max Clark ready to start this inning. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Check swing. No appeal. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Alfonso Soriano at the dish with a runner on first. Runner takes off with a great jump. Tag safe. Stolen base. Hardman with a runner at second. Fantastic pitch. Whatever, Blue. Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. Garrett at the belt, fires. That's the secret sauce. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. On the ground to short. Rafaela collects it. Tags the runner for 1. Kyle Schwarber in the box with a runner on first. He reached on a walk his first time. Foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Catches a piece. Soriano, runner at first with 1 gone. That's the fastball. We've seen more often than not. There goes Soriano.
Oh, that's up there.
Tag save. Stolen base. The lefty kicks and delivers. And there's a hit. Soriano around third. And he's in for a run. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Lázaro Montes next to hit after the RBI single. Went with the cutter. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Ground ball to the right side. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got it. St. Louis, ranked season style. Glad you're with us. Jamie Arnold takes the mound here in the 4th. Rafaela in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, 2 the count now. Listen, hitting a baseball is really hard. We'll be all right. The next victim walking to the plate, Adam Dunn. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. Fastball off the plate. Crushes one deep. De Paula giving his all. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. And that's a two-bagger. Kyle Schwarber steps up as a parallel 4 card. 0 for 1 on the day. Goes with the slider. We haven't seen that pitch much. Swings and lifts one to left center. Clark showcasing his wheels. Dunn tags from second. And up to third safely with 2 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Fouls it off. Dragons. Runner at third. It's 0-2. Not finished yet. Dunn on third with 2 out. That's strikeout number 5 here at the. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Alex Bregman gets us going in this frame. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Line drive. And it's caught for the out. James McCann steps in, ready to swing a shillelagh, just as a St. Patrick's Day card would. Misses the plate for a ball. Oh, that one rides up and in. Swings and drills one. Going back, but it's just a courtesy look. Into the bullpen and gone. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Josue De Paula comes to the plate now following the solo home run. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Misses the plate with the fastball. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Willie Cap. Greetings. Good to have you for this one. MLB The Show welcomes you to Ranked Seasons Baseball. Before we start, let's check out the players set for action. This mode makes me anxious, I'm not going to lie. First pitch is right around the corner. Christopher Sanchez, given the ball as the starter. A pitcher who can overpower anyone. Big test, but a big opportunity for you. Take advantage. Max Clark, ready to get us started.
Ball game this afternoon, the center fielder, number 84, Max Clark.
That's a strike to lead us off in this ranked seasons clash. In the air, out to right. Trout snags it. Next up here in the first, Andres Gimenez.
Andres Gimenez.
Gets a piece. The pitch to him, Menez. In the air to left. And it's a foul ball. And his first K of the day. Adam Dunn is the next to hit. Empty swing at the cutter. Swings and misses out in front. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. Sanchez wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Dylan Cease on the hill to start the bottom of the first. 9 innings in this one. Should be fun. Let's see what you got. Buxton stands in here. That one misses inside. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Throwing some Gouda up in the zone. You confused him there. Buxton belts one deep. Headed back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Mike Trout at the dish. And sent foul. The pitch. And that one is inside. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. Keeps battling. The 1-2 once again. It's the fastball that misses. Dylan Cease gets the K. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Sends it foul. And there's a foul. Two-strike foul. In the air to right. Tatis settling under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cease doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Kyle Schwarber ready to start this inning.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Doesn't connect. He was late.
No, that's a foul ball.
And the 0-2. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout.
That is it. The second baseman, Jazz
Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And that's a foul ball. Didn't swing, avoided the trap. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Not going to do it. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Charlie Condon steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one.
Hey.
In the air, headed to center. Buxton bolting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6 up. Pete Alonso ready to go. 2 cards from the New Thread series battling now. Swung on and driven deep. Bangs off the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Harper comes up following the leadoff base hit from Pete Alonso. Misses the target. Bryce bashes one. Clark sprinting towards it. That's got extra bases written all over it. Alonso rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Guerrero comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air to center. Clark on the move. Puts it away for the out, but he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Ethan Holiday is next to the plate. Bryce Harper waits in scoring position, looking to head home. Slider misses the zone. Swings and lifts one to center. Clark with an easy look. Harper tagging up. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Will Smith. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Roman Anthony digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it into second base with 2 gone.
Up next for Baltimore,
Byron Buxton steps to the plate.
25. Byron Buxton.
Slider misses for a ball. Runner at second with 2 down. To the attic for a strike. That's in the dirt. Throw to second. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. The Royals have plated 3 so far this inning. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Royals score 3 runs in the inning, and now they're up 3. Junior Caminera leads us off, graded as a diamond.
13, Junior Caminero.
That'll be foul. The wind to the pitch. Gets a piece. 0-2. The pitch. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. A tad early. Just a tad. Smart take. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Staying alive. Cutter misses the target.
Ball 2.
Harper lost it. Flips it underhand. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Fantastic play. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Not all pitches that wander are lost. El Nino is ready. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Max Clark up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. On a line. And that's a base hit. Tatis headed for third. He's coming home. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Up next for the Dragons,
Andres Gimenez at the dish now following the RBI triple. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch strike. Setting the tone early today. Ignored a pitch that looked tempting. Swing, misses the cutter. Extends the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Great eye. Way to trust your instinct. One more time. Runner on third with 2 away. 6 strikeouts in less than 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mike Trout comes to the plate to test his luck against Dylan Cease. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. And fouls that off. The 0-1. Off the plate, that's a ball. Goes with the slider. We've seen more often than not. Won't go away. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is smacked left field line. And it's foul. The 3-2. And it's a leadoff walk. Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. 1 at bat so far, he flew out.
Castro.
Rips one to center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now the DH spot, Pete Alonso. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Bryce Harper drove to the plate after watching that blast from the New Thread Series car. That one's foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Hits it, foul. The 0-2 now. Chisholm over to pick it up. 2 gone. It's Vladdy Jr. time. During spring training, Vlad will grill up food for the pitching staff on a weekly basis. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Christopher Sanchez ready to begin his 4th inning of work on the bump. Dunn leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-2. That's a strikeout, but you know what? It doesn't define you. So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Cutter hits the zone and a strike is called. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. glides to the plate. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero waiting for it. Makes the catch. Inning over. The Royals. Ethan Holliday leading things off with a 4-run cushion.
Shortstop, Ethan Holliday.
Cease misses. Delivers a ball. And the 2-1. I see, just playing with your food now. There it is. Cease collects the strikeout. Will Smith deals himself into the box. Look out. He homered his first time up. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it.
Up next for Baltimore, the left fielder, number 3, Roman Anthony.
Anthony swings through it for strike 1. Fly ball left center. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We've played. Charlie Condon steps in the box to start the 5th. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. And that goes foul. The 0-1 now. Hangs in there. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Run it back. Here comes the 0-2. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Sends it to first. And now 1 away. Next up here in the 5th inning, Junior Caminero. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Here's the 0-2. A swing-free zone. Spit on that one.
Off the plate.
Goes down looking. Will Smith digs in. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Back it goes for a foul ball. 0-1 fires. That's a foul ball. Dragons 2 down, nobody on. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. More to come in the world of DD after this. Byron Buxton ready to roll.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Someone get him a compass. Ground ball to short. Jimenez. They get the first out of the inning, which brings Mike Trout up to bat.
Up next for Baltimore, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
He's just guessing. Not letting him blink. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Hit hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Fernando Tatis Jr., the first to hit this inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouls it off. Fly ball center field. Buxton camps under it. All day long he bitty bombs. Now we see Max Clark. Time to let that diamond shine. In the air, out to left. Keeps it fair. And the hits just keep coming. Andres Jimenez in the box with a runner on first. The cutter led to a strikeout last time up. Spoils it. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Maybe next time. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Guerrero under this one. Hauls it in. And there's 2 down. Adam Dunn in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Went with the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Goes back to the slider. Goes to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Dragons with a runner at first. Now in a 2-strike hole. That's 11 strikeouts here in the 6th. Pete Alonso gets us going in this frame. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Swings, and this one is smashed. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when every...
Whole lot of views for real. Just like a real for real.
Greetings, glad you could make it. MLB The Show brings you Ranked Seasons Baseball.
Everybody know that I'm a problem. All I ever had was a dream and a doubt. I really put in work, y'all started from the bottom. Now I'm on the come up.
Max Clark steps
The
up,
leadoff
and
hitter
it's
this
go
afternoon,
time.
The center fielder, number 84, Max Clark.
There's the
Ball.
first pitch of the game, and with that, we're underway from historic Wrigley Field. Sends it foul. The 1-2. This is the
That's
target.
ball.
And we're underway with a strikeout.
Batting second, the
Gleyber
second baseman,
Torres comes to the plate.
Torres.
Fastball
Ball.
doesn't catch the zone. That was saucy. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the curve here. Gets the strikeout. Went with the fastball instead of
Batting third,
repeating
the right
pitches.
fielder, number
The man
99,
behind the
Aaron
All Rise Foundation up
Judge.
now. Here's Aaron Judge. Chisholm handles the chance. Out number 3. Hernandez doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of... Seth Hernandez, the starting pitcher for the road team. Got to look for pitches you can drive. If you avoid chasing the breaking stuff out of the zone, you'll likely see more strikes in the long run. Tatis in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Ceddanne Rafaela looking to get off to a good start in this one. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Strike 2 with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Next to the plate,
number
Adam Dunn.
44, Adam Dunn.
Goes with the
Nope, ball.
fastball, but misses. Ball out of the
That's
zone.
outside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike three. Strikes out the side here in the first. Welcome back to Wrigley Field. Rowdy Tellez ready to roll.
Rowdy Tellez.
Direct deposit. That doesn't catch the zone. It's the curveball that misses. Got him swinging at air. Belts one deep. Rafaela giving chase, long run. It looks like trouble. And that's good enough for a leadoff double.
Batting fifth,
Eli Willits shuffles to the plate, looking to connect for the first run of the game. Oh, so close. Swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 now. Foul ball. Tellez leads off second with nobody out. Out of the zone. Good enough if you ask me. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. Here's the throw to the plate. Here's the tag, and he's out. Kyle Schwarber deals himself into the box. First pitch misses. Keeps it fair. Willits rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores easily. They take the lead, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. William Contreras comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Randy Arozarena ready to test his timing for the first time today. Pulled the rug out from under him. Misses the zone for a ball. Lightning in a bottle. Misses the zone with a changeup. Curveball off the plate. A strikeout for the spring breakout member. In steps Manny Machado. Misses with the first pitch. That's a ball. Went with the slider. In the air, headed to right. Tatis coming on quickly. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So they played a run in the inning, and now Kyle Schwarber ready to go.
Foul!
Righty kicks and delivers. The count is 0-2. Schwarber goes down looking.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. glides to the plate.
Junior.
Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a base runner. And the hits just keep coming.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Charlie Condon at the dish with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. In the air, headed to center. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Wade Boggs is now at the plate.
Third baseman, Wade. Bob.
In the air, out to left. Rosarena sprinting towards it. Squeezes it. That's out number 3. The Bombers produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Back here in a one-run game, Max Clark steps in the box to start the 3rd. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. In the air to right. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Diamond looking to shine brightly here. That's the changeup. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Hit hard to center field. Rafaela makes the catch. All rise for the judge in the batter's box. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Not so fast, my friend. Called a ball, but I'm not convinced. The heater misses for a ball. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. The 8th spot leads us off next. Will Smith gets us going this inning.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Cleared the hips early. The pitch to Smitty. Strike 3. Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Batting 9th, the shortstop.
Now the shortstop, Andres Gimenez. And fouled away. Gimenez ready. On the ground, hit to Machado. Throw over to Tellez for the out. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's on the house. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Just looking for something to hit. Fire. Full count now after 3 balls to start the AB. Oh, that ball is blasted. Kiss it goodbye. And that is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is a former MLB The Show cover athlete. Wow, this feels like one of those baseball Zen commercials we all see. Rafaela comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging in his first at bat, but that was more his fault, not yours. Don't worry. The 0-1. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. The Dragons score a run in the frame, and we're all tied up. North side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Rowdy Tellez ready to start this inning.
Rowdy Tellez.
Put that one in the toaster. Now you see it, now you don't. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Eli Willits ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The count is 1-0.
That's up.
Looks like me swinging. Fly ball center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 gone here.
Now batting for
Now a chance for
the
Kyle
designated
Schwarber.
hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Smashes one deep. Going back. The catch is made as it stays in the park. So it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're still tied up. Adam Dunn hits leadoff this frame. 0 for 1 on the day.
Number 44, Adam.
Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Didn't tempt you to swing there. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Curveball in for strike 2. Spotted it nicely. Might see it again. Gets the strikeout. Went with the fastball instead of repeating pitches. Now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Two strikes and no balls. Back foot slider ties him up. Struck him out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singled to center his first time up. Just an exploratory mission. That had some zip. And that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting for the Dragons.
Charlie Condon in the box with a runner on first.
Condon.
Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Ignored a pitch that fooled half the stadium. Another look at the heater.
That's a foul ball.
Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Wise take.
Ball.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. The 2-2. You weren't tempted to swing? Impressive. Make it 9 strikeouts, and it feels like he's on pace for 1 million. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. William Contreras leads us off. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting for Baltimore,
Arozarena to try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from William Contreras. Grounded foul. Bombers, runner at first. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. One-two, the pitch. Fly ball to right. Drifting back is Tatis. Hauls it in. One gone now. Manny Machado comes to the plate here in the 5th. Fly to right his first time. That pitch had a parachute attached. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3. Double play, and the inning is over. Back here in a tie game, Wade Boggs bats first this inning. Back at the track. It's caught at the wall, and that will put a smile on the pitcher's face. Will Smith is the next to hit. He struck out swinging first time up. Late with the swing there. Starts fastball, fastball. Doubles down on the heater.
That's the ball.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Lifted in the air to right center. Clark using his speed. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Andres Gimenez, freshly dealt to the plate.
The shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
That catches the zone. Clark drifts under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We've played 5. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here at the friendly confines. Seth Hernandez back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Timing up the off-speed pitch. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Jazz tosses to first, and 1 away. The batter now Gleyber Torres. Diamond grade quality right here. Misses the zone with the first pitch. That's in the dirt. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Gravity wins again. Changeup misses the zone. Still breathing. Tight matchup in ranked season. Still alive at the plate. Full count, the pitch. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you.
Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Seth Hernandez ready to begin his sixth inning of work on the bump. Tatis leading off as he swings through it for strike one. On the ground to short. Willits fields it cleanly, and that's the first out of the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Throws one in the dirt. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Adam Dunn in the box. A St. Patrick's Day card looking to paint the scoreboard green. Pickoff attempt. Tries to get back and safe. Dunn in the box now and takes strike one. No balls and two strikes. Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Now it kicks away. Runner stays put. Trusted your read. Late jump, and Contreras has a chance to show off his arm. Bag safe. Stolen base. And reaches double-digit strikeouts here in the sixth. What a performance. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Schwarber out at first. We head to the 7th. The cleanup. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Rowdy Tellez steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to leave a mark.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
The go-ahead run is on base, and stepping to the plate, Eli Willits. Swung on and lifted towards the gap. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And he's tagged out, going for 2. Kyle Schwarber ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Playing frisbee out there. And good day to you, sir. It's a squeeze. Chisholm. William Contreras at the dish with runners at the corners. Oh my, this one is hammered, and it's gonna go. It's a go-ahead home run. He was ready for the off-speed in that spot. I mean, I can't blame anyone for pressing the replay button after the ball went as far as this one did. Randy Arozarena steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Helsley. The Dragons make the switch after the 3-run blast. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. And 2 gone. And now it's Manny Machado. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Energy drink stuff. Goes with the curveball but misses. Hits it on the ground to short. Jimenez collects it. That's the 3rd out. It's stretch time from Wrigley Field. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a 3-run game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Adam Ottavino. Chisholm at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Cutter in for a strike. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the. And that one is in there for a called 3rd strike.
Now batting for the
Now at the plate, Charlie Condon. You didn't even twitch. Didn't even think about swinging. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes with the sinker. He's seen it 3 times now. Pitcher got you there. No biggie. Wade Boggs steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. A slicing foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swung on and lifted to left. Arozarena waiting for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ottavino wraps it up. In Chicago for this ranked season's face-off. Welcome back. Max Clark leads off the top of the 8th. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. It finds its way through for a hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning.
Now batting for Baltimore.
Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, and that's ball 1. Clark on at first, nobody out. Runner takes off with a late jump. Snag for the out as the glove wins that showdown. And he won't get back to first in time. It's a double play. Here's Aaron Judge. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. They get some insurance here in the 8th. They love that replay button, huh? Tellez gets a chance to follow up that swing from Aaron Judge. Someone left the oven on. Rips that one to right. It falls, and suddenly there's a lot of real estate out there. Around first, hustling for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
the batter, number 2.
Eli Willis steps in.
Willis.
Starting on the front foot. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. That pitch earned a longer look. Coming in hot. Puts it on the ground up the middle. That's a hit. And the hits keep coming.
Now batting for
in the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Now
Josh Hader, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. Schwarber in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Follows the high heat with something off speed. Fastball, strike 3. Will Smith strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Straight back, foul ball. Smith ready. Not your pitch. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. Went with the change, but misses. This is smacked left field line. Arozarena galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
The shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Slow roller back to the pitcher. On to first, and there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Tatis waits. On the ground up the middle. Torres handles it. Safe at first. And an infield single keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for the Sandlot.
Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Wise choice.
Ball inside.
One now. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. To second, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the ninth. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. William Contreras leading things off with a 4-run cushion. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. And the pitch. It's the fastball that misses. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning.
Now batting for the Bombers,
Randy Arozarena at the dish with a runner on first. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Done. Can't secure it. Contreras coming home. He scored. It's 6-1. Hung up between third and home. And they apply the tag for the out. Manny Machado at the dish now following the RBI triple. Pedal to the metal. That was nasty. Keeps battling. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Two-strike foul. The Bombers lead by 5 with time running out. Ground ball to short. Jimenez. 2 gone now. Max Clark steps up as a parallel 2 card.
Max Clark.
In the air, headed to left center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They score a run in the frame. Welcome back, and this is your final shot. Not exactly close in this one, but it's not over until coach says so. Raidel Martinez pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Dunn swings through it for strike 1. Swung on, and this one is smacked. This one is trouble. Willits relay to second. He's in there. Kyle Schwarber steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. A little out front, he swings through it. Oh-2 deals, goes down looking. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. making his way to the dish. And it goes straight back. Foul. Dragons with a runner in scoring position. 98 at the knees and couldn't connect. Spotted that early. Well done. And we'll do it again. Hangs in there. Dunn leads off second with 1 gone. Don't worry about that. You're still the hero of this story. Down to the last out at Wrigley Field. Condon stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. 1-1 the count. Lifted in the air to left center. Out number 3, and that wraps it up. The Dragons come away with a loss in Diamond Dynasty. Just wasn't their day. Don't worry, you'll bounce back.